How you doing, Rim Team? It's Trenius Henderson. You're tuned into the infamous Living Rim Network. Divine power is always working for us because we're trying to do right. Thank you so much for tuning in. Anyway, so I want to talk to you about something that it's been on my mind. It just actually came to me maybe a couple days ago, and I thought I might make it into a series, and I am going to make it into a series, and that is the 48 Laws of Power. I don't know if you read this book by Robert Greene, but it's a very, very powerful book. I read it some years ago, and it really changed my life in ways that I'm seeing today. You know, it takes time for things to happen. Like if you read a book about, you know, politics today, you probably might not grow to really understand that book maybe a year from now, you know, or 2 years from now. You know, it's not like you just instantly just learn stuff and you just master it and perfect it right then and there. Your mind has to process it. It goes down to the subconscious mind. You have to process it, think about it. You know, you have to meditate on it, and it becomes a part of who you are over a duration of time. And so this is part 1 of 48 Laws of Power. I will be discussing every chapter of that book, and it's going to be very fun to just actually sit back and listen to it as a Rim Team member, because it's all about making ourselves better, because we want to make other people's lives better. We want to make the world a better place. But the first chapter is never outshine the master. Never outshine the master. In other words, never bite the hands that feed you. You know, when you're growing on your journey, there's certain principles, there's certain laws that you must have in place within your character. You know, you have to be a certain person, a person of integrity, basically. You know, and a person of integrity is a person that never wants to try to outdo others. You know, not unless it's a competition. You know, you're doing a marathon. I mean, that's a better way to look at it. But the truth is, you know, if you want to be successful in whatever you want to do, you have to make sure that you don't come off to other people as you're better than them. You know, because that's one of the first things that people are going to try to break you down with. They're going to say, you know, you think you're better than everybody. They're going to say you conceited. They're going to say you arrogant, because they see you working on yourself now. They see you acting in this positive attitude like negative stuff don't exist. You know, they see you with a smile on your face all the time. They see you always doing something great, something good. You always look wonderful. You're fabulous, fantabulous, or whatever you want to call it. You know, you're eccentric now. You wear all this crazy looking weird stuff. They might call it crazy looking weird, but you think it's a part of you. You say, this is me. This is how I want to dress. I like a lot of bracelets. You know, I like big earrings. You know, I like crazy hair with colors in it. I mean, that's just me. But when you're doing you, people like to criticize that because they want that. Deep down inside, they want to be like that. You know, and so it may come off to them as you trying to outshine them. So what I'm telling you is never outshine the master. Whomever the master is in your life, never outshine this person. Most of the time, the master is people that have a higher authority over you. Always respect your authority. Always respect your authorities. You know, never outshine the master. It can get you in a lot of trouble. It can get you fired from your job. It can get you locked up, landed in prison. It can even get you killed. You know, so this is very important. You don't want to ever try to make people feel lesser than you. You don't ever want to try to outshine people. You know, like I said, you can be confident. You can be bold and courageous. You know, you can be very beautiful. But always make sure in your mind you know why you're doing it, because if not, this energy, this vibration that you're giving off constantly to everybody around you will be felt in unconscious levels to other people, and they're going to process it and realize that you're really trying to outshine them. And a lot of people like to retaliate. A lot of people like to throw you under the bus. You know, a lot of people like to make you feel bad. They're going to talk stuff about you to their friends, and it's going to get spreaded like a rumor. All kinds of stuff can happen. So it's very important that you never outshine the master. Always keep it in your head. Always keep it in your mind. Keep it to yourself that I'm doing this for me. You know, I'm doing this to make me a better person. You know, it's just like how I get on and do these videos all the time. A lot of people say, Tren, how do you keep going on and on? How do you got over 500 something videos? Wow. How do you always come up with topics and always know what to say? Because I'm doing it for myself. This is therapy for me. It makes me feel good to know that I'm giving back. You know, and besides, I like to be in front of cameras. But see, I'm not trying to outshine nobody, you know, but that's just who I am. I like to run my mouth. People always told me, Tren, you talk too much. You think you know everything. Oh, I get that a lot. People tell me, you think you know everything. Can't tell you nothing. Can't tell you nothing. But you know what? I can talk to the camera and tell the camera something. So if I can't talk to you, I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna talk to real teams. I'm gonna talk to the camera. I'm gonna talk to the people on the other side who actually want to learn and listen to what I have to say, and to learn from what God has placed in my heart, you know, and my purpose in life that can help you get to from point A to point B. This is what I do. I just want you to live your dreams. You know, I believe everybody should live their dreams. You know, but you should never outshine the master. You know, you should always be humble. Always be humble. Always carry yourself as an open person who wants to listen to what other people have to say. You know, I always feel like if a person thinks that they know everything, I like to listen. Believe it or not, but the way I am today was crafted by people around me who thought they know everything. The universe knew what my purpose is. The universe knows what my purpose is, and the universe, so I didn't know that to this day, you know, but the universe always put people in my life who are cocky, people who think they know everything, people who try to outshine the master, you know, people who see themselves as like the best ever. Charismatic people have always been in my life, you know, friendship wise, you know, and these people I always looked up to, you know, I always just like to listen to what they have to say. They really taught me. They really taught me to know all the stuff I know, you know, because you know why? Because I listened to people that thought they know everything, you know, and that's just the way it is. You know, that's just the way it is, you know, and you have to become a person that likes to listen. You know, you have to become a person that loves to listen and who won't start to feel like, because it's something about you that makes you insecure about that person, and who won't feel like, you know, this person is out trying to outshine me because they think they know everything. That's the part of you that is insecure about your knowledge, your intelligence. Because if you really wanted to know the truth, the universe is who brought the person to you, who made you meet that person, who gave you the opportunity to talk to the person that you're talking to that think they know everything, or the person that, you know, trying to outshine the master. That's why you have to become a person who never outshines the master, and always make sure that you're staying level-minded in all the things you do, all at the same time trying to make yourself better, other people's lives better, and the world a better place. I'm Trenius Henderson. 48 Laws of Power series is underway. Stay tuned. New videos every day, every 24 hours. In the meantime, I'll see you next time. Peace.